the May Day protests that are happening in downtown Portland. There's our Cole Miller right now, who just tweeted there's a smoke bomb, Pepsi cans being thrown at officers. Cole, can you give us your location and what else you're seeing this afternoon?
Well, Jennifer, good afternoon. That's exactly right. We just saw that a few blocks from where we were at the Morrison Bridge on 2nd as this march continues north to Burnside. We're now at 2nd and Oak. You can see the crowd moving through the streets of downtown Portland. Again, for the most part, besides those smoke bombs, we saw 3 thrown at officers who shut down the Morrison Bridge. In anticipation of this crowd, a red, blue, and white smoke bomb, a can of Pepsi being thrown at an officer as well. Thankfully, nobody injured during that scuffle. A light mist starting to come down from the sky, but this march, as you see, it continues to make its way north. This group, actually, it looks like it appears to be slowing down or stopping right here at this point between Pine and Oak. Not quite sure what's going on just yet, but we're also hearing that the Burnside Bridge is also going to be shut down as this march continues to make its way from there. Now, the way this route is permitted, it's the protesters would be, once they reached Burnside, would be taking a left there at Burnside, heading west, and then getting back on Broadway before making their way back to Szymanski Park. So again, this is a live look at Southwest 2nd, right at the intersection of Oak Street, where things have kind of come to a halt here for the time being. But we'll continue to keep our eye here, and I think Lisa Balick is out and about. Let's see if we can get over to her where she's at.
We want to let folks know that the permit now has been canceled. The Portland Police Bureau just canceled this permit. This is now an illegal march, and they have the authority to cancel a permit when it turns violent or people don't comply with the route. And Portland Police now tweeting, permit is now canceled. Everyone in march should leave the streets. Unsafe conditions for lawful participants and families. All right, so now let's go to Lisa Balick, who's there at the march.
Yeah, hi. We're showing you some pictures of the front of the march right here. Police saying basically to the crowd that there have been Molotov cocktails and objects thrown at officers. They are canceling it right now, the march. They are stopping the march. That's what the officers are saying right now, telling people to please leave the street. They're advising family and children to leave the area right now. Again, this initially started out very peaceful, but now the officers are saying, look, we need to clear this out. This has gotten out of control in some sections. But again, in the front of the area here, there's several hundred people with children and families. They're not sure what's happening, but with the little kids, they're now deciding, yes, it's time to leave for many of the people here. This is not what they had expected whatsoever in this parade. Excuse me, it started out looking like a parade, actually, in terms of a march. But again, as we've seen, we've had some video back just a little while ago of the window that was broken at the federal building up on the 3rd floor. The glass was shattered there. And we've seen now police. Go get them, You're taking a look at the video right now of that. We also saw this again was at the federal building where they marched by. Some kind of object was thrown at the federal building, breaking a window. The federal building is locked up right now. We tried to get in. They told us, nope, sorry. At this hour, they're trying to clear the street. We're at 2nd and Pine. We're about halfway through the route that they were planning on taking. But as you're seeing now, people are starting to disperse, not sure what they're supposed to do.